So another vlog then. Welcome to this one. So yeah, I'm actually in London, heading back towards down where I live, going back down to Canterbury. So it's going to be another Canterbury kind of vlog. This time with company for a day, and then we'll just have to wait and see what it is. So yeah, starting off quite early, about 7:15 in the morning. So we meet on the same train. So yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. Not just today, also tomorrow as well. So anyway, just waiting for the 170 bus now. I don't know if that's coming around the right way or not, but anyway. So here at one of the iconic stations in London, Victoria. So getting the Victoria line now to King's Cross, St Pancras. So we're on the way. We're on the way. Underground time, underground time, underground time. So we made it to King's Cross at Pancras. So if you're coming in from the north of England, there's various stations to get to in London if you're coming down to Kent, and what train you need to get after. You can go via Victoria, London Bridge to down my part of the world, or you can go via the high speed, which is here, St Pancras International, which is, if you're coming into King's Cross, it's just a quick short walk across the road. You can't miss this building, it's got that up bit on it even. If you're coming in via other stations, for instance London Euston, which is just down the road, it's one stop on the Victoria line. Then you've got Paddington, you can come in, can't remember the actual line, but you basically you'll find a way. You've got to head here, Liverpool Street, coming in from that way, or if you're coming in from East Anglia, you get on at the next station where my good friend will be getting on. There is one or two others, I can't think. Paddington, Liverpool Street, Euston and King's Cross. So you got to get to here. That's what I go for anyway, it's much better. So let's, I didn't actually come across this way, I come in from the underground just below. I just come out here, I've got about 10 minutes or so spare before I get my train. So anyway, so this is pretty basic, pretty easy. You come in via this side, so you've got King's Cross there. You come in this entrance, or you know, generally you do. You go up via the lift, or you can go around escalator way. If you've got big bags, then it's literally the floor above, so it's not far. So you go this way. If you've got a bit of time and you want to get on it early, there's a Wetherspoons there. It wasn't always a Wetherspoons, it used to be a part of a M&S. It's all been changed. M&S has just moved next door now. So yeah, the barrel bolts. but I'm gonna be good. It's still 8 o'clock in the morning, just about now, so. Should be platform 13. I think it's a couple of minutes late, my train, so this part of the platform is right next door to the Eurostar, which is on that side of the platform. So there's basically there's only 3 lines here for the high speed. So I've got my ticket. So I've actually got a return ticket. I've got 3 tickets, and of course I can't find.
You need to play it that way by card.
So there we go. So you get your ticket. You've probably seen this before. Opens the gate. Pretty easy. So there we go. It's only 6 coaches, so that's all right. That's all right. So we've got a bit of time. So this is the HS1, the Javelin. Lots of them have got names written after them. So it's been going for more than 10 years now. Each train's got one of these kind of things. Let's try and get a seat.
It had like this sign that was like, due to circumstances beyond our control, big
Shortly be arriving at Stratford
Well, the other person I do
well, yeah. It was quite funny. The guy was like, "This is the other exhibition. It's not on today. The Mexican one is free."
Because it's only 12.
Yeah.
Well, and
It's a sale.
So we could have
I was like, yeah, because I assume that they charge you
and
for
then there was
admission, and then
two
there was only one day you could see it. It was a big show.
not double headed,
Yeah,
one
exactly.
after the other.
So he was like, "I'm going to be honest with you.
The other way you saw the Flying Scotsman type, but actually inside. They never get up to those speeds and and it was cold. I remember being nearly hit by the cold, which came off the tender of the A3, and then you had beats, you had everything. That was the most.
There he is.
Hello. Oh, seamless.
So that's who it is. So we're here, Canterbury West Station. Sounded German then.
Yeah, best.
So, what's the time? About 9:30-ish?
No, it's an early one. No, it's 9:10, even earlier.
9:10.
Yeah.
We ain't going to be this sober later.
No.
So, we're just going to go for a walk then. It's a lovely day. Got this massive coat on, but it was actually quite cold this morning when I was walking to get the bus in London. So, I don't know what that doesn't open yet either. The goods shed, which is behind us, that building sort of that way, you know where it is next to the station if you've ever been here. So we're probably going to hunt down somewhere to eat. It's probably going to be Spoons, which is about a 2 or 3 minute walk, not far. So no doubt have a look, see what car scales are on, because they've still got that beer festival going on. I think it ends tomorrow, maybe today. Either way, they'll probably still have something on. So
Might be a coffee first, and then beer.
maybe a coffee, but I'll have a nose. Anyway, never gets old. Never gets old. As I say before, the old a lovely flag and clock. I think that's a really nice little touch. So we're actually going to go into the spoons here, I assume.
Yeah.
It's just here. So it's literally a 2-minute walk from the station. You come out of the station,
This is
turn right, and then turn left. Huh?
This used to be my local spoons.
Local?
Yeah. That was my first flat over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
What, the grey ones?
Yeah. Just this side of that.
All right. Well, there we go. Let's go and have a look, see what they got on. But we're not drinking yet. So that's still on. So it's tomorrow. Yeah, I thought it was tomorrow. So we can get 3 thirds for what's the price of it? Do you want to go? Let's go have a look while I'm here. Put 3 on there. So I'll just doing a video of that. Sorry, back in a sec. Cheers. Shouldn't go to the bar really. Where did he go? He's over here. Where did he go? Okay, now. Dark. We got a number. 11. Number 11, the lids. We moved location because it's just really dark back there and hardly any phone reception for me, so we're now at the front of Spoons. So he's just gone to get his refill for the coffee. So we're going to have a coffee first, breakfast, and then we'll see how we go. So there's an idiot doing one of these things. So we're going to go for helps. Thoughts coming out of there. Told you. You can't take me anywhere. Going for 3/3 of these. Very much. Cheers.
Can't tell which is which.
So yeah, we've gone for 3/3 at Spoons. We've got the same. So first of the beers. I'm probably going to leave the pour till last. I'm trying to remember which way round was what now. So that's the trouble.
That was JW Leagues, that was terrible.
That's right. So what's it even called? I can't remember. Something crush. Should have done this before, really.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Alright, so yeah, Jungle
Malt
Day.
Crush.
J.W. Lee's Malt Crush, 3.7%. And it's got Fuggles and SARS hops in. And it's just a new golden ale, really classic varieties, with a spicy floral aroma combined with subtle malt notes, deliver a well-rounded, refreshing and delicate flavour.
It's funny that they've used SARS hops.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bizarre one, but so here it is. Quite lemony.
Yeah, it's got a bit of an old school
Grassy.
golden ale type vibe.
Yeah. Quite pungent, floral. Not much crazy on the malt base, but it's more of a lemony, lemongrass sort of
Yeah, just hop
grassy floral. That SARS hops comes through really well. Cheers. 3 little thirds. That's hitting the spot. It's just the first beer for a week.
It has got a bit of that noble hop lagery quality to it, actually. Even though it's sort of a cask beer.
Yeah, so 3 of these little thirds
On a
for
wonky table.
on a wonky table for £2.10p. The wonky table was for free, but it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's going down. It goes down easy, and there's only a third of it, so
I haven't had too many J.W. Lee's beers to be fair.
yeah.
To be fair.
I don't think I've ever had a J.W. Lee's beer that it wasn't like a cola.
Yeah, or a bottle,
Yeah.
something in a bottle.
Yeah,
I just don't
Yeah.
we don't travel too far, so
and I assume they actually brewed it.
yeah,
Yeah, they did,
There's
yeah.
no contract rule on that one, so
You can sink that one pretty quickly.
oh yeah. So second one then. This is a contract brewed beer. This beer's from Terrapin over in the States. Where is it? Where is it? I should have done this before.
Can't see it now.
It's probably on the next page. Yeah, it's going to be there, isn't it, somewhere?
There is Jazz.
So out of Georgia, United States. So contract brewed by, it's Adnams.
Adnams, yes.
Adnams have done this one, not
Suffolk
Shepherd Neame.
probably.
So there you go. There's a
It'll be good then. It'll be good then if it's Shepherd Neame, it wouldn't have been that good. But
yeah, says the South Norfolk lad. But so this is coming in. So it's Terrapin Jazz coming in 5.5% ABV. So this is quite interesting. Looks exactly the same in coloration to the 3.7 just before, maybe a little bit darker.
a little bit, slight haze to it as well.
But
It's got Chinook and Simcoe in it.
yeah, there's definitely some more of that kind of West Coasty type
Yeah.
varietals.
Definitely, you can smell the Simcoe, I think.
Yeah.
I would have had a punt at Simcoe before I read it.
I mean, just by the aroma, you get more body.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers. Yeah, you're getting that
Got a nice whack of bitterness.
proper old school bitterness going on there, which is nice. It tastes like beer. A very beery beer.
It's basically in that far corner behind the wall.
Bit of a malt kind of thing, twang going on there.
Yeah. It's sort of that like grapefruit.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Yeah, a bit of like a grapefruit rind. Like
Definitely,
richness.
yeah, grapefruit. But then that hit of bitterness at the back end is like a little bit rasping, which is good.
Doesn't taste like an Adnams beer either.
Just see what it says. I can't even pronounce that bit.
Where are we looking? Spike?
Yeah, I can't.
Spike Bukowski
It's reading upside down. I can't read it the right way
has
around.
returned to brew this for us again. This time at
There we go.
Adnams Brewery in Suffolk. I can't fucking read it all upside down.
Upside down, man.
That's weird. This is a pale IPA. So it's a pale India pale ale
Yeah.
with its bold aromas of fruit and hops. Fucking hell. Leading to the powerful blend of tropical fruit notes and rich resins flavours with subtle malt notes, resulting in long, pleasing finish.
Yeah. Bitterness.
A bit of a generic description, but
Yeah. There's not. It's telling you what it tastes like without actually telling you anything.
yeah, that one would be that'd be a nice pint.
I think I struggle with pint.
Would you? Yeah, I reckon I could. But you could have one. You could have one maybe.
Anywho, so we've gone to that bit that was difficult to read, and now we're going to something else that's going to be extremely difficult to read. So it's an Italian brewery, but it's contract brewed Shepherdine. I'm just going to say it's a hot night at the village, 5% English porter.
Let's have a go at the name. It's, if you do this for Italian, then it makes it better.
Yeah.
Verifico for il derba. Nothing like it.
No.
I've just lost all of your Italian subscribers.
Well, don't worry. I mean, so I've actually had this one before. So an English porter, hot night at the village, 5% ABV. I think it's got East Kent Goldings and Target hops in this one, if I remember. Yep.
So that's interesting because Target's quite a new English hop, isn't it?
Yeah, it smells quite sweet. I remember enjoying this a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, nice kind of chocolatey almost notes.
Yeah, got a bit of a smoky.
There is.
Like a burnt, not necessarily smoke, but like a burnt wood, charred wood.
Kind of burnt ends, barbecuey,
Yeah,
char.
yeah, it's that char edge.
Yeah, I enjoyed it last time.
It's got a definitely smoky.
Definitely a smoky edge.
Yeah.
That's what I think I've done when I've done my little one-line review on Untapped.
Little
Had
bit
a bit of that.
A little bit of a, it's like smoky, a little bit like a berry.
Yeah,
berry
dark
edge to it.
fruit,
Yeah.
kind of.
Is that from those smoke though?
I don't know, but so yeah.
Yeah, that's damn good. That's not what I was
But
expecting.
yeah,
really.
but nice chocolatey kind of notes, and that's it for this little thing. So. It's actually really quite chilly. Canterbury has got some really nice little places, quaint. Some nice flats here. Your old place,
Yeah. Used to live there?
second floor. There we go.
Yeah.
So probably knows.
I think that is my bin.
Yeah.
Left it there when we left.
Yeah, but anyway, we just come out of Weatherspoons, done the three little thirds. Catching the tail end of the festival. What's the name's that way? Thomas Tallis is that way. We'll be going there probably later at some point. So we've got about half an hour or so before a few of the pubs open at 12. Not me. We're probably going to go to the other spoons just to see what the beer festival beers are on there, and then probably go to the New Inn, which is a great cask place which is fairly close by, before probably heading to Flock Tap Room,
Yeah, definitely.
which is kind of a bit of a walk from there, but at least it's not raining this time. So yeah, anywhere else you're really looking forward to trying today?
Well, definitely Flock, like you say.
Yeah,
Just see where we end up, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan.
that's the best time. I don't like kind of planning stuff, and especially when it comes to beer, because it never goes to plan
I mean,
anyway.
one of the good things about Canterbury is everything's pretty walkable.
Yeah,
So if we decide to change our mind, it's only going to be like a 20 minute walk at the most, isn't it? If we want
that's
to go
it.
somewhere else.
That's it. Yeah, so. Thank you. Cheers. that one. That one.
I might
That
get
one.
half of that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for half of that.
Do you want to slice?
There we go. Second Wetherspoons of the day. It's come up to 12 o'clock. We're just passing time really, waiting for the pubs to open proper. We're going to go to the New Inn after. So anyway, we dropped in to the Thomas Inglesby. We've got a beer from the Young Henry's Brewery in New South Wales, Australia. It's a contract brew beer. Young Henry's Real Ale, they call it. I don't know why they call it Real Ale. Whatever, it's an ale. They're classing it as an ESP on Untapped, which is 4%. Bit low, really, if you ask me.
Yeah, because it even just says English best bitter.
Yeah, it's just it is a bet. That's what I said. So it's more of a best bitter in style. I'd say anything over 5%, probably an ESP. That's probably the lower end. Anyway, this beer's got Galaxy and Topaz hops in. I don't know if it's brewed to spec as what they brew it in Australia. But yeah, it's a very kind of what's the word? Generic kind of best bitter, really.
It's got a nice sweet caramel thing going on with it that you don't get in every best bitter. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's perfectly drinkable. We've gone for a half because one of the beers we've just had, so the Terrapin beer is on, and I can't remember what the other one was. Was there only two on?
Oh, it's Abbott Ale.
Yeah, they put Abbott Ale on as part of the beer festival, which is obviously not. It's on throughout the year. If it had been the Reserva, we probably would have gone for that, but it's not on the list anyway. You're not coming in, so yeah, we're just going to stop away at this half, and we're going to go for a little wander in a minute.